Hey, where the monkey is? We don't monkey around. We're gonna haul your Walmart junk from town to town. Hold up. Alright then. Morning, Ralph. 389 Peterbilt, custom skinned. Alistair Boyd. MHApro mount. Heading out to get us a Walmart trailer. And we've had some extras added onto the truck. Some ducks on the back of the back fenders to sort of break up all the orange. She's looking good. We're off on a mission here now. Yes, yeah, I saw your pictures on the truck. Don't mean nothing to me, dog. Well, another day, another $100 or two. I remember back in the day you said another day, another dollar. First job, $3 an hour. First full-time job, $3 an hour. Got married on $3 an hour. 8 hours a day. Work yourself to death with one of those swinging blades, whatever they call them, reef hooks, with the long handles and the two grips, cutting weeds out of pipelines for oil wells to start with, and moving on up to other stuff. Man, I swung on them in a reef hook and big tall blades. Them things cut down a pine tree 1/2 inch through. The steel that's made out of steel with the handles and all. Man, they get the job done if you was man enough to stand back there and run it. Got stung by waspers every day. Stood on snakes. Done everything in the world. Stand on a snake one day and had it done to my feet. Felt something wiggling, looked down. Thought it was a mouse's tail shaking around or something. It was a snake's tail. Old fella there with me told me to jump. So I jumped off and he sliced it in half with his reef. Sickle bar blade, whatever they call them. Old Carl wouldn't know. If he'd hear it, that's my uncle, you know. Well, I thought you sounded a little bit like him. Well, don't tell nobody, Rudd. Don't tell nobody. Well, I'm sure nobody will see this, Ralph. Well, I don't know where the Walmart trailer is. We'll find it, won't we? Find it, so. Yeah, I guess we run around here and do. We'll charge them for the miles to go get it. That sounds about right. That's like a Walmart place in Walmart. I don't think we grab one, Duck. I think we have to get a certain one. Why, what's the job like? I don't know, might have different stuff on it. Might have diapers. Might have bicycles. Might have giant TVs. Who knows with them people? Right there's where we are, folks. And we going down here to Carson City, looks like. We're going south. Duck, you like to fly south anyway, don't you? I know you don't fly nowhere, but you would if you could. You'd go south every winter, wouldn't you? Why do you like it up north?
I can remember young this around the road. I think around the road, what did I was
I don't know where he went. I guess you run off when you holler.
the road, that's got
But his name ain't Jack.
well, I don't even know.
Calm down, Doug. It's too early for that.
Well, everybody's standing in the road, what the hell?
Easy, Duck, easy now. It's too early for this stuff.
Well, let's be out I'm starting to start.
There ain't nothing wrong with that town, Doug. It's you. There ain't nothing wrong with the town. You ever get you any medication, Duck? I think you need some medication. Some of them chill pills. You seen what it does to people? Yeah, I know it ruins their life, Doug. I know a bunch of them, their life is ruined because of it. That's right, Doug. Way to travel, people in American Truck Simulator. Just go into Wally World there and buy you a copy of the MHApro map guide and start driving on that thing. It'll show you what all's in it, where all to go and all that kind of stuff. Maybe. Yeah, I saw it, Doug. I saw it. That looks a little one like about it. Well, what you got, right?
Just like that one.
Yeah, I like to ride motorcycles too, Rusty. I wouldn't ride nothing but a hog. A real hog, Ralph. No, a Harley, Rusty. I wouldn't ride nothing but a Harley. Well, some people think they're the best. If I was gonna buy 2 Yamaha Roadsters, that's for 1700 cc's for the price of one Harley Davidson, fully dressed. And I've got 80-some thousand miles on my Roadstar. So I don't know, Ralph. Nah, Rusty, they the best. They just had to be the best. There's another one down. One by Harley Davidson. Electric light. Fully dressed, you know, radios, CBs, and all that stuff. GPSs. Yeah. He took a ride on somebody's Harley. And he said nothing compared to a Harley. Nothing. And I says, well, take a ride on mine here, my Roadstar, and see what you think. And then I rode his little, back then he had a little Honda, I rode his Honda, and he rode my big Roadstar. Pulled up to a red light and looked at me and said, don't even compare to a Harley, he said. You know, that could have made me mad, but it didn't. And I said, well, how the heck can they be so much different? All they got, 2 tires and wheels and shocks, they can't be that much difference in them. I think you're right, Rusty. I think you're right. I don't think there'd be that much difference in them, but I'm sure a lot of people would argue with us on that one. I don't seem like they could ride that much different with just the wheels and shocks, but I guess there's something makes them a lot different. That Harley word on the side. I went and had Harley tires, but on mine, I think it's a full 4 Dunlop Harley tires. So now it rides like Harley. Yeah, right, Rusty, right. You're in your dreams.
God, shut up, both of you.
Tell you a little old story. Hard to believe, but I tell it anyway.
Yeah, don't do it, Rusty. Don't do it.
I'm going to, Doug.
Well, you got to have a second to go, won't you?
Well, I'll tell it anyway. One night we was out way back, long time ago in the 70s, late 70s. Was out riding around, had us a driver and a bunch of us riding there drinking, and we was miles up old gravel road, you know, couple of miles between houses, just nowhere, out in the middle of nowhere, middle of the night, so you didn't have to worry about stopping on the gravel road. So we decided to need to kind of relieve ourselves, you know, from all that beer, so we stopped. 2 or 3 of us staggered back to back of the car to take care of business, you know, and you ain't gonna believe this, but somebody sat right straight up in the dish line and said, "Hey, boys, what y'all done?" You talk about liking to scare a bunch of grown men to death. That right there about done it. Yeah, it's true, Doug. Up here, there's a lot of people, you know, that just run around drinking. Back in them days, they just fall over somewhere. And apparently that's what happened to him. There was one fellow who used to go sleep and pass out on the road all the time, and people would go drive around him instead of stopping and asking him, moving him or something. They just drive around him because he's always there asleep somewhere, well passed out. 1,000 wonders he never got run over, but that kind of stuff happens around here, and that's a strange feeling to be out where you think nobody's around and somebody says somebody in the ditch and they say, "Boys, what's going on?" Yeah, I had that happen to me too. A time or two, Rusty, back in them hills. I think I was the one in the ditch a couple times though. That sounds about right, Ralph. See that little mirror, folks, up on my top right-hand corner there? It's a little mod. Alistair, the boy, told me about today. And it helps on the inside view. It don't take up much room, and let y'all keep eye on if I'm hitting anything or not. Which, you know, I would try to cover up if I did. I bet that gal sitting on a Harley. Yeah, there ain't nothing like a woman riding a green pig there. Rusty. Never seen one, Ralph. Well, you need to go watch them try to catch a grease pig. Now, you talk about the fun right there, you some fun, Rusty. I wouldn't know nothing to do, Ralph. I've seen it on TV, though it looks kind of slippery, Ralph. Yeah, that's the whole thing about it, Rusty. I didn't ask you, Doug. He didn't ask you. I see a Mustang in the rear view mirrors, people convertible back there.
Watch the road.
I've seen a classic Mustang and stuff. I'm getting to see more of those classic cars all the time on here now. They starting to, that mod's finally starting to pop a few in here. I think I run over one in the last video. That one I run over, that run under my truck. I think that was a Chevelle. But things happen when old Rusty's on the road. Now, you got that right. Everybody better get out of the road, clear a path, because here comes the truck. Well, thank you, Ralph. I like that name.
I like the gut, though. That's a good name for you, wasn't it?
McDonald's is not very busy here today.
Yeah, it's so young. Wonder what the matter.
I don't know, maybe the electric's off everywhere or something.
That much money jobs and nothing to wonder.
Think they got a generator?
What's it all done?
I know they should have. That don't mean they got one.
What's the lights on? Come on.
Yeah, I see their lights on, Mr. Doug. You don't have to call people names all the time.
Yeah, but I like the we got that your mom McDonald's.
I'm not gonna bomb McDonald's.
Yeah, about the girls. She got changed. She was a doctor.
Shut up, Doug. Yeah, Doug, ain't no wonder man can't drive. Your jaws flapping all the time. That's all you do, flap your jaws.
Well, that's not so nothing. Well,
You don't have to ask me to get me to talk to you, Doug.
I could.
I don't think so. I told you anytime I want to.
That's all right, Ralph. That's all right. I might want to. Well, I'll get back like it.
You think we should get a Big Mac?
Yeah, probably about 3 minutes.
3 apiece.
Yeah, that's about it.
No, I think we'll get us one of them rotisserie hot dogs today somewhere.
Yeah, that's a lot of those.
You tired of those?
Yeah.
I think we're about one to help them street vendors out. What do you think?
Yeah, well, maybe. Yeah, got McDonald's McDonald's to start.
Yeah, it looks like they could use some helping out today. treasure trail.
Yeah, just go get that back up, watching.
Thanks for watching the Duck and Truck Show. While we get out here and get us a little bit of dinner and be on our way. Rusty truck, crazy duck.
Get the house.